Where would you guys pee?
Pee? Oh.
Is a sink an option?
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I'm sure you used to love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
That ice coffee looks nice.
Yeah, dude, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it, man. I was gonna go to Phil's. I would have got you one, but
Oh, I already had Phil's.
Oh.
2 Phil's is too much, but that looks nice. It looks dark roast.
no. It's
Are we on, Nicholas?
It's just espresso. That's just espresso.
That's just pure espresso with water, though.
No,
Bullshit.
I swear to God.
How many shots is that?
4. I go.
That's why you shit your pants during the show.
Well, I started just coffee, and then I just wanted to get it. It's like not enough. It's like not taste bitter enough. I want it more. Pretty soon I'm just gonna be eating the beans.
It's like meth.
Yeah, so
You start with a little Adderall, and then
Yeah. So that's what I do. I have one. That's what I have in the morning, 4 shots, or sometimes I'll do a cold brew, but not usually. And then in the day I might get a cold brew or something. Or, yeah.
Oh, you're pumped.
I'm pretty pumped. Yeah. I don't find that it's like for today I can't wake up for some reason.
You want me to slap you?
No. But I don't. I feel like I don't wake up. I feel like it'll help me in the morning, but at night I could drink it and it doesn't affect me. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't affect me at night, bro. Like I drank one last night. I was at the Laugh Factory and I just went home and went to bed.
Yeah, on Saturday, my girl had something. It was her friend's surprise birthday party. You know, I'd never go out, but she was like, "You got to go." I'm like, "All right." I was so tired. I'm in bed usually by like 8:39, dude.
Wow.
I'm at that level. And this thing started at 9, so I took pre-workout.
Right.
Dude, your boy was blitzed.
Oh, you were?
Oh, I was
Pre-workout?
talking everybody's ear off, and I was like, "Oh, I'm fucked tonight." Got home, slept like a prince.
Yeah. Was it so because you took the pre-workout? Was it also more fun?
Yeah, I
Or
guess.
were you just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm able to do this?
No, I was chatty Catholic.
Wow, that's
talking
hilarious.
to people I don't know. Very rare for me. Usually sit in the corner, don't talk.
That's funny, yeah. It sucks when you need drugs to be a good guy. You know, I get it though.
Caffeine?
I kinda get it, yeah.
Caffeine, no?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a drug?
I mean, kind of, you know. I get it
I'm
though.
on nicotine. I get it.
Yeah, I get it though.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I don't
Now,
know.
I asked Brian. See, everyone, all my friends were all the same.
What?
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
do that
I
shit,
don't really
right?
do that.
Everyone's, nah, I don't do that shit. But if you did,
Okay.
that's the question.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
No one's gonna be like, oh, I'm trying to lose weight. No. All our crew, no one's gonna do New Year's resolutions. But
Yeah.
if you were going to,
Yeah. I wanted. I
get some sun, maybe.
Yeah, that would be good. But I want to be more. I slipped. I slacked on my kind of like fitness. I want to be more active. You know.
That's a good one.
Yeah, sure. But it's pretty standard. I mean, that's pretty
I
much.
think that's the
everybody.
number one resolution for
Gotta
the
be,
people
right?
that do them is like, get back in the
Or
gym.
lose weight, or
Everyone.
yeah. Well, what do you have?
I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking about it. You guys got any? Not that you have a list, but if you're going to do one, otherwise, because there's if you're gonna do a New Year's episode, everyone's like, I just don't do them. Most dudes I know don't do them.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But I get. But
If you're gonna do one, like, I'm getting better at not talking like politics or pandemic shit,
Yeah.
like conspiracies with my family. And then today, man.
Well, when shit
My
goes down, bro.
wife had to grab me, and I was like, "Am I the crazy guy?" Because we try not to bring it up around family. And the news popped up on sending whatever $2 billion to Ukraine. I was like, man, hopefully my dad doesn't hear that. And then he's like, oh, good. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna lay low here.
Oh,
and then they go into Trump, and they said something about, oh, we need to go back to like the days of Bill Clinton. And I'm like, have you seen that meme where the kid's like,
Yeah.
I was like that.
So wait, but
I was like that.
So you have family over?
Yeah.
Oh.
They left today.
After that, you're like,
Yeah.
guys, get the fuck out.
Yeah, that was me.
Right there, that's you.
When he mentioned Bill Clinton, I just was like, But I didn't say anything. And I was like, you know what? I'm growing up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, dude.
But also, part of it's like, am I the crazy son of a bitch at the party?
All you have to do is imagine.
Or am I just dropping fat?
All you have to do is imagine yourself as an 80-year-old doing the same thing, and then you realize you're crazy. That's what I do. I'm like, oh, if an 80-year-old was doing this at this place, I'd be like, that guy's nuts. But
Yeah,
just
'cause
because I'm
80.
me, yeah. But like, what happened the other day? I was losing my mind at some
80-year-old?
shit. Yeah, but it just seems like an older person when they do it, they're like, oh, that's a crazy person. That's a fucking crazy person.
But if we're two 80-year-olds doing this, people are like, look at those fucking old bats. They look crazy as shit.
I don't know, man. Well, podcasting is young still. You know, there's no 80-year-olds doing podcasts.
Mark Maron's 90.
No. But in 20 years, there'll be some 60, there'll be a lot of 60-year-old podcasts.
Yeah, us, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Brian's can be 80.
Bro,
This is what I thought about when I was a teenager, like when rappers
Oh,
get
yeah,
old.
yeah. I used to think
now
that too,
it's going
yeah.
to be podcasters.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get shot like all the rappers. Dude,
But what's going to be weird is our kids will be able to listen to like a whole catalog.
I
Holy shit.
I think about that all the time.
Our dads
bro.
were dumbasses.
Yeah, I know. No, I think about that all the time. And then I don't know if I'm still podcasting at 60, behead me.
Are you going to be doing stand-up?
Yeah.
See, I think that looks weird.
Really? Why? Because
When you saw like...
I guess I see what you're saying.
I mean, granted, you know, he had some dark arts, but like when we saw Bill Cosby at like 70 doing like, hey, bro,
yeah.
I don't want to see Tom Brady throw a pass at 70 either.
Right. Well, but comedians, a lot of time, comedians can get better. But
After 60?
after 60, I don't know. But athletes, they don't get better. They get...
The point is, I don't see... Well,
Yeah.
it's not like your brain's getting sharper when you're 70.
Yeah, I guess.
And you're a little more out of tune with shit. Like you don't have your ear to the ground.
But that's why I say they
You're not
can
doing
get
spots.
better. That's why I say they can
Like
get
there's
better.
nothing worse when you see like an old, salty comic, just the old
that's
dude
the
never
worst.
made it.
That's-
and you're like, oh, he's at
Yeah.
the store or the Laugh Factory Monday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Well, yeah.
hoping...
Not getting on or getting on it.
Or he might
yeah.
get on, or he just has the same bit, and you're just like, this is what
rough.
you do,
Yeah,
dude?
yeah. That's rough.
It's doing stand-up past 60 is tough, even at 60.
It depends, though. I mean, look, if
you going to be selling Life Rips merch at 65?
No, I'd be on my death rips, dude. I feel like I
See,
feel
that's
like
fire. Death
yeah,
rips?
Yeah. I'll do that later.
I would trademark that now,
Yeah.
bud.
I think that like if I guess my idea would be, oh yeah, that's all. Well, that guy's like 80, right?
Herbert Falk.
I guess I would. So here's what my I think I would like if I could choose what I would be doing at 60, 65, right? Stand up every once in a while, maybe once a month, every 2 months.
Like Seinfeld.
But that's like on the road I'm talking about. If I wanted to, I would pop in, do spots, right?
Yeah.
No podcasts and nothing else, and be a huge crypto guy. No, not.
What do you do during the day then?
Be with my kids. Oh no, my kids will be older.
Yeah, bud.
Oh, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
I didn't think about that. My kids won't even be in the house anymore. Well, Billy will still, but like, yeah, that's a good question. Dude.
Like right now,
okay.
yeah, you're like, oh man, I need more time. My kids are in sports.
Yeah, that's what I do think of. Yeah,
but when they're
that's
16,
a fucking good idea. A good point. You're right. Yeah,
they're gonna have their own crew, their own friends. Like, they still love you, but they got their own shit,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, of course.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, that's good. I don't know yet.
And you don't think you would podcast, like even on your own? Congratulations. What about the one with
at that point? Well, I've said everything I feel.
No,
This is like tomorrow, guys. So you're going to keep doing it. It's going to happen so fast.
Yeah. 60 though.
well, but you wouldn't do the one with your brother like that. Isn't that where
I guess.
you see him once a week because of it.
And it's super fun. But we're talking about 15, 20 years doing the same shit?
The older you guys get, the better that gets.
Yeah,
What gets?
You and your brother,
you and your brother bickering and shit.
if you're 80,
Right.
But and also you're gonna have a different perspective, and also it's not like you guys are like, you know.
No, I don't
like
know.
you guys just talk about like life and current.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's not in 20 years you're gonna have more shit. It's not like
Right.
you're gonna run out of shit to talk about. At least you don't have my partner's Callan. He's dead.
Yeah.
You're there, man.
You're there, man.
Yeah.
Callan in 20 years. I mean, it's all funny game. 86.
You say that, but I think it'd be so much. It would be so funny if he's that old.
Oh,
you guys are
it
still
would
doing
be.
You think it would be funny?
I think, yeah.
For one episode, it's gonna be real fun.
That's a good idea.
Twice
that's
a
good.
week, I'm gonna
Good point.
fucking hang myself
You got
off a
good
bridge.
points. You got good
I
points.
don't know. Brian's a very sprightly, very like young
Yeah.
No, I
guy.
know.
Yeah.
No, I know.
He is,
No, I know.
and until one day you'll just be like, oh, "Wait, what's he talking about? Oh, wait, he's too old."
See, no.
He you know what I mean?
It's
what
gonna
happens
be
with-
like Biden.
But that's what happens
Like
with
the
old
first
guys.
3 years, like not terrible.
No.
And then the last year, like holy shit. That's gonna be Brian one day.
with
He's
ba-
gonna be in sweats. He's gonna be in sandals.
I don't know, man. I always feel like with old guys, it happens really all of a sudden, and you're like, they just trail off one day talking about fucking
Nazis.
houses, and you're just like, what is he talking about? No houses are really no houses are 8 stories. What is he saying?
Or they just start.
And then you're like, oh, it's over for him. He's talking about 8-story houses.
or it's like Larry King where he's just farting. Don't
that
give
was
a
great.
fuck.
That
just
was great. Well,
he's all.
that's kind of gangster though. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but we're talking about Eric. But I feel like Eric is. I feel
Eric's gonna turn a fucking werewolf in 10 years.
If Brian's like 84 and they're still doing the podcast, he'll be like, "Great news, having another baby."
That's great. That's great. Oh man.
What he's gonna do?
Yeah, that is a great joke.
I think that's what Brian's gonna do. Can't go out like that, bro.
Eric's sick. He's sick.
Oh,
He
yeah.
can come in.
Yeah, he texts us about like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
When you said swine flu,
I said, "Damn, you got swine flu."
Why? Well, I don't get it. Am I dumb?
Are you serious?
They're trying to make another pandemic and knock us down again.
I know that, but
Oh.
swine.
You don't get it, Chris.
Is it racist?
No. Brent, I don't want to say it.
I don't get it. Am I dumb?
Yeah,
Never mind. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric's sick though.
I don't get a lot of jokes a lot of the time. Sometimes I don't get simple jokes. I think like I'm like
Too advanced.
no, I
Better
think
than everybody?
No, I think that sometimes I'm just like thinking too hard about it. Which maybe I'm
That's
like
because you do it for a living.
yeah, maybe.
So the easy ones are like, all right.
I don't know. I guess I don't know, or like maybe I'm like a little bit. I'm not trying to make fun of it, but maybe like I'm a little bit on the spectrum where I'm like, well, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? People on the. You know,
I'm
just
not
like,
on the spectrum. I always thought you were, man.
Yeah. Like, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Hold on a second. What's going on here with the fucking thing? What am I making sense? Am I making sense of it? And you're like, dude, I just made a dick joke. And
Yeah, you're like
all
Rain
right,
Man.
all right.
Yeah, you're like Rain Man.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you become on the spectrum, or are you on the spectrum? Because I feel like,
You've been on it
Yeah.
for a hot second.
but I
dude.
feel like
You've been on that ride since I met you.
I know, but I feel like I'm really, really like kind of really grown accustomed to it and just getting involved.
It's because you don't know any different, dude.
I really feel like I'm out. Like for instance, when I first met you, maybe I was like, pulling in the ropes of the boat, and then now I'm just kind of out at sea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're just cruising,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's just live now.
Yeah.
You're just cruising, dude.
I'm just gonna check it out. I'll be back. And then just fucking fuck it. Fuck it, man. Never mind. This is where I'm supposed to.
Is your brother on the spectrum too?
Bro, you can't say 2. You don't know if I am or not. But
110% you are.
Matt. No, I don't think Matt is. No.
No,
No.
nothing.
I got a friend that came over the other day, and he's on the spectrum. He knows he is, and
Like how bad?
he's totally. He's a friend. I hang out with him all the time, so it's not like it's not like he's like. You know what I mean? But like. You're always like, bro, shut the
You
fuck
mean
up.
He doesn't have full blown downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I assumed that.
He's not like this. But you do tell him to shut the fuck up a lot.
He's not like the kid from Mercury.
No, I don't remember this movie, of course.
It's incredible.
Really?
This autistic child, like nonverbal, he'll bite you if you touch him.
Oh, dude.
No, you can't be hanging out with that dude,
He
man.
figures out a secret code in the back of a coloring book that 2 NSIA agents put in as a joke. He calls the number. Assassins come to kill him. He hides. They kill his father. Bruce Willis protects the children. The child for the
Oh,
rest of
that's
the
my favorite movie, and I haven't even seen it.
It's so good. That's real
Sounds
autism. That's what I
horrible.
used to think of as autism.
Right,
now
right,
people
right.
are like, I don't
No,
get
I know.
jokes.
Now people are like, I think I'm coming down with some autism. Dude,
I thought autism was like Rain Man, where I was like, oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, the same
Yeah.
thing.
You just count numbers and cheat the casinos?
my buddy's annoying as fuck. Like, he'll be like, whoa. Well, so what did you mean by that an hour ago? And you're
Oh,
like,
everything's
I
literal.
mean, I'm kind of like that, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
you
that.
have it, dog.
Yeah, maybe I have
It's
it.
not a big deal.
I'll get tested. It's hard to find it in adults, though, I guess.
I think it's just kind of like, I don't even know if you need to go to an expert. It's just kind of like,
I have it.
yeah.
You can't name the name of your friend.
I think he's public about it.
I'll tell you if he is. What's his name?
Rick Glassman?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Rick's great, though.
No, he's one of my best friends, yeah.
Yeah, Rick's great.
He was over the other
Crushing
night, and
it.
he was...
We should have had him in here today.
yeah,
I love Rick.
I was talking...
He's so funny.
I was talking about...
But he talks about it.
No, yeah, he does. But the reason why I didn't say his name because I was going to talk about what he was talking about, but I didn't, and I'm not going to. So it's Rick, because I didn't want to share information that he was. You know what I'm saying? We were having a conversation.
No, he's. I did a show during the pandemic.
No, Rick's great.
Yeah, and he was all like weird about it.
Yeah.
Not that makes you have autism, but he talks about it.
Yeah. Right. But like sometimes with a person that you are friends with that has autism,
You don't know.
you're like, okay, this doesn't make me upset because this is what he deals with, and
It's a
I'm
superpower,
sympathetic
too,
to it.
for
a
Rick,
lot of
it's
times,
a superpower.
Well, yeah, because he's funny.
For
or like,
Elon,
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
superpower.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
For some of that stuff.
And if I have it, it's a superpower, I guess, right? For podcasting or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Super podcaster? I don't know, man. Yeah, when I'm 65, I want to be doing some stand-up, and but yeah, you're right. I always thought like I'll be spending time with my kids, but I won't. I guess you'd be traveling with your wife. I don't know. That might be cool. That's what everybody says.
Right, not me. I don't like to travel now.
I know, but shit changes though. Doesn't it?
No, I don't
Okay,
think so.
say you have no responsibilities, you have money, your kids are out of the house, and you're married. You don't think that your ideas of what you might want to do change? You like you'll just keep working, or what? You think you'll just keep working?
I think so.
If
Or
you're set?
doing something. Because once you
Yeah.
stop working, you kind of die.
I understand, but
You got to be doing something.
I
You're not just
know,
going
I
to wake
know.
up and be like, I guess I'll fucking roam around the house today.
I guess.
Yeah, Joe Paterno coached for a hot second.
And died almost immediately when he
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be doing something. There's a car, something.
Yeah, car. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be doing
Working
something.
on something, but like
have to
hobbies
have a
count.
project.
Yeah, projects.
Right?
Yeah. I think my wife's gonna live to be 110, dude. She's always working
Oh,
on
yeah.
something.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
But I'm also not that guy who's like, oh, let's travel.
No, I'm not either. But whatever. I don't know. It's just. Oh yeah. Speaking of traveling, I'll be in Fresno, Covina. I'm doing Covina Laugh Factory.
Great
You've
club.
done it, right?
Yeah, great club.
And
I opened
San
it.
Luis
Yeah.
Obispo for there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I opened
Yeah.
Covina, yeah.
I think you did.
It's great.
And I did Brea. I got a bunch of dates: Denver, Santa Rosa, Chrisley.com, Cheyenne, Wyoming. But I was in Brea the other night.
Brea's great.
Man, that place is awesome, dude. I love playing that place. Yeah.
Love it.
I did 4 shows there. It's fun. Had Denny Love and Ken Flores. You know Ken? He's
let's see
this
him.
comedian. He's a fucking killer. He's been doing it for like 4 years.
Only
He's
4?
killer, yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, I've seen
Yeah,
him.
you've probably seen his shit.
He looks funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
And then I saw another dude last night at the Laugh Factory that was like, I mean, he had to be 4? And his name is Griffin James.
Griffin Erik.
Yeah, Griffin James, and that guy's got a bright future, dude. He was
Little beast.
He was yeah, that's him right there. He was funny, man. I was. You don't normally see like real young dudes that are just. It wasn't even necessarily his stuff that he was saying was funny, but it was just like, oh, the guy. I don't know. The
There's something about him. You can tell with
ideas
the
he
young
had or
guys.
something. Yeah. Anyway.
I love hearing that because, like, I look at like lineups at
Yeah,
Comedy Store.
right.
I'm like,
It's the dinosaurs.
there's either people I've seen and been
Yeah.
there for years,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
it's nice to be excited about someone.
Yeah. No.
It's nice to be excited about somebody, and then most of them are in like Texas. Like, all you hear about Texas, about Austin,
right.
Austin.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
And I'm like, man, where's all the young cats
Nah,
in LA?
I was like,
they're out there.
I said to him, I was like, "Where are you from?" And he's like, "Here, Santa Monica." I was like, "Oh wow, it's cool. It was interesting." Anyway, he's funny. I don't know if he has like bits online. I hope he doesn't because he's like young and like doing it right.
Yeah.
It seems like, but I don't think he's done it. He's only been doing it for like 3 years though.
I
But
think that this is a huge test. A sketch, if like
oh,
this is-
true.
like what you put online. You're
Well,
like,
that's true, except for the fact that
You
dude,
have- they feel like pressure to do
I
it.
got to do something.
Yeah, they're like,
bro.
I have, even
And-
if it's not their best like foot forward, like I got to put something out.
And
Otherwise, I'm
he-
gonna get lost in the shuffle,
And
which
he-
isn't true.
Like he said something last night. What the fuck was it? It was just like a funny idea, and I was like, "That's a different way to think." Fuck, what was it? He was talking about a jacuzzi and getting into a jacuzzi. It was just silly. I don't know, man. It just made me laugh. It like tickled me, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the thing about nowadays. Before we even get into this, is like when you're young coming up, like, and you're gonna be doing stand up. Obviously, like, you know, we're past it, but like, you're doing it for fucking 3 years, and everyone's putting up clips, and your stuff's not that good, right?
No.
It's just not. It's just not.
And these kids don't realize, like, they're happening with me. It's like, if you post a clip, remember, they're seeing D'Elia's clip, Bill Burr's clip,
Right.
Brian Callen's clip, Rogan's clip, Segura's clip.
Right.
They don't give a fuck if you've been doing it 4
Yeah,
years.
true. Good point.
So if you're a new stand-up and you're on the stage, whether it's Laugh Factory, it's the Comedy Store, people are like, Comedy Store, it's like, all right, you're same as those guys.
right.
You put the clip out, you're going to be judged based off that.
Yeah.
You know? But you feel pressure. Like,
I know.
I felt so much pressure.
Well, now at this point, you can't make it if you don't have a big following online.
I know.
So it's like you kind of
Clubs
have to
won't
have a
book you.
following, a big following too early, or in a different way than
Or you have
stand-up.
a headliner like you, like this young kid, you take him on the
Right,
road.
right.
And so he doesn't have to worry about like building on his own. And hopefully he gets some of your fans.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
gets
yeah.
time under his belt,
Yeah.
stage time under his belt.
Yeah.
And then go.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with Denny. I mean, his stuff is like, you know, I bring him on the road all the time. He's great. I think he's going to be a star.
Yeah,
you
he
know,
has it, for
and I just hope my crowd sees him and thinks, oh, I want to follow him. I mean, he's
They
a
will.
star. Yeah. I mean, he'll make it. Regardless, he'll make it. Whether it has to do with being on the road with me
But
or
it's
whatever.
such an
obviously.
advantage to be on the road with you because then they're not like, you know, feeling the stress of putting content out and
Sure,
finding their
yeah. I
own
guess,
way.
yeah, that's a good, yeah. You got a lot of good points today. Maybe we don't need Eric, huh?
Yeah. I went through it, you know?
Yeah.
So there's only one way to learn is by going through
Yeah.
it. So now, whether it's young comics, young fighters, I'm like, bro, it is a marathon, not a sprint. Slow down. You don't have to be like Theo. You don't have to be like Chris D'Elia. You know how long? Yeah, you're hanging out with them.
Yeah.
You're not them.
Right.
Like they've earned this. They've been there for 15, 20 years. You got to make sure, even though you're hanging out with them, you're on your own path. And
Right.
let them take you on the road and get stage time.
Yeah.
Before you introduce yourself.
Right. Yeah, I remember when I started, I was like, because I started in LA, and I was like, I'm not. I think I went to one of the. I went to Comedy Store early at an open mic, and I was like, I ate shit, and I was like, okay, I'm never showing my face at these clubs again until I really get some
you're ready to go.
material under my belt, and like I feel good. And you know what? I waited until people were asking me to do it.
Yeah.
And for me, that was the right move. But
So where would you get your reps in at?
the Haha Cafe.
Yes.
Which is an awesome place.
Great. Haha's
An
fantastic.
Awesome place.
Yeah. Ice House. There's flappers.
But I would do, you know, coffee shops.
Yeah,
and
would
shit.
do whatever.
Yeah. No, it's, you know, that's why a lot of comics in New York have had, I don't know if it's still like that. I mean, I'm sure they still have a bunch of places to go up, but like they had the advantage for a while because there were so many spots.
So many spots to get up.
You know?
I feel like that there's like that in LA. You just got to grind, man.
Yeah, no, you do.
Like I know you see all the stars at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
Go to the Haha.
Yeah, no, I was doing multiple spots a night in LA, but I mean, like in New York, you could do like 5, 6, and I don't know how it is in Austin now. And there's other scenes too, like Chicago and all that. And
Austin's crazy. Like there are shows in every shotgun bar. Like
It's everywhere.
There's no one there, but
No,
you
Derek
could go-
Poston told me it's crazy.
it's open mic.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
it's
go.
great.
You could go talk no mic at any
That's awesome.
time.
Fuck, I still want to do that shit. I still sometimes get like, I want to do that shit.
That'd be good content. You just showing up at open mics.
Yeah, doing new material.
Did you get a following from like opening for Joe Coy? Because you mentioned like Denny. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing.
But was
I
Joe
thought
Coy
Ari
back
Man-
then? But
No, he wasn't.
Joe Coy back then wasn't the Joe Coy we
no,
know.
he wasn't. Yeah,
He's still
but I
on-
think Ari Manis is so funny, and he's been opening for Theo for years.
that's what I'm saying.
He crushes.
Yeah.
Get the dog. Get the dog.
Dog.
What are you doing? Shit.
Like,
What do you do?
Yeah,
That's
took a
fine.
shit.
shot.
Shit's better than piss.
Yeah, it is actually.
Right next to me though.
I'll-
So
well,
smell amazing.
Just pick it up with your bare hands. Yeah,
Or you're
yeah,
fired.
no, I know it is tough to build a following, dude. It's just tough, but like,
I feel like it's tougher now. But then there's certain guys where I'm not saying Ari's this guy, but there's certain guys where it just never that like they're just that guy, you know?
God, he's so funny on stage.
no, Ari's fucking hilarious.
Ari's great.
but it takes something so. It's not just it takes something else to
Yes.
make you want to buy tickets to go see someone, and I don't
Especially
know what that
now,
is.
because now it's so
now, yeah, it just gets
competitive.
harder, yeah.
So it's like, how can you separate yourself from the rest
Like,
of the
dude,
pack?
like-
and you're competing with monsters.
Take the number one example, like obviously, and I think he's hilarious, Matt Rife. But there's also something else about him that makes people want to go see him, dude. I think I have that too. You know what I mean? Like Theo has that. You know, like there's something else about just being funny that is, you know, that gets people to buy the ticket. Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe.
It is, especially now. You need it more than ever.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to get people to come out.
It's about stars. It's not about stand up anymore. You know, it's about Anyway.
It's strange. New Year's resolution, nothing with you and your girl, Nick?
I actually had do everything I've been doing, just better than I usually does.
Oh, okay.
This
Nice.
Jewel Santana changes, and also get more steps per day than I did last year, 7,200.
Trying to get that 10,000.
Wow.
If I want to beat last year, I'm actually 100 behind. I need 60,000 steps the rest of the day.
Well,
Okay, well, that's a lot of steps.
I'm going to a party in Santa Monica. I might walk from Silver Lake.
yeah, just walk there or walk from here.
Where would you guys pee?
Pee? Oh.
Is a sink an option? I'm sorry. Is there?
I mean, E5. Just I go right dead center. Fuck you.
Yeah, I go dead center.
People ask Stephen A. Smith questions on his podcast, and
Dude, I've always wondered why.
he had a hilarious response.
I always
and we're
wonder
gonna
where Stephen
find
A.
it.
Smith
It depends though.
is.
If it's in the middle of the night, I might go. You know, E2.
Oh, middle of the night, I'm going. Is there a D7? I hit the floor sometimes.
Well, what does Stephen A. Smith say? Oh, that's hilarious. The basketball.
Damn it.
I gotta get that.
All right, boys, where are you pulling up from? I mean, the fucking.
I thought I had the link to
He
the
shoots for 3. I don't know, man.
quote.
I don't really like when people make the joke. He shoots for 3, and I just did that. You know, where it's like
Yeah.
they-
From downtown.
Yeah, that kind of
NBA
shit.
Jam.
I don't
Downtown.
like that. Why did I do it?
Ugly
He's on
shot.
fire.
Damn, dude, NBA Jam was the shit.
Oh,
huh?
it was the shit. We got out front there.
I was fucking disgusting at it. I mean, I fucking ruined Tim
Dude,
Chung.
NFL Blitz. You ever played NFL Blitz?
Yeah, that was that was so fun.
Or Def
dude.
Jam?
We should play next week. I have the 64. We did it
Okay.
one time. Chris quit the game.
God, I remember I
what
beat
would we-
the
I quit.
brakes off you and Eric.
Was that 007?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. I wasn't. That was not my shit.
It was really funny how you quit, though.
Why-
Like,
how'd I
I don't know what happened. And then in the replay, you just see him press pause, go down to quit, enter.
Oh, really? That's hilarious.
Oh, man, that's great.
I
Weird,
must
I
have been
get-
must have been something else.
You're a sore loser, bud.
No, I didn't complain about it. I just don't want to play. Blitz was the shit, dude. Perfect Dark was the shit. That was the.
Perfect Dark was the shit.
They killed it with that. Which or E2 I'd do.
166-769-35420 writes, which zone?
Sometimes I hit that B5.
when you're peeing, urinating. I would tell you zone 5. And then when I really want to show...
He got $500 million from ESPN, by the way.
For what?
The versatility, the control that I have. I'll venture out between 3 and 7 just to circle around because I can. But the answer to that question would be 5. I never thought I'd be asked that question in my life. You understand what I'm saying? I would tell you from B to F and 3 to 7, focusing in on 5 whenever I choose to. That would be the answer to the question. Very unique question. At Greg.
He broke it down like it's a goddamn.
No, he broke it down like it's a game. Yeah, like it's a. Wait, that's so funny. I would pee on the cat right there. Dude, what is the?
Yeah, I pissed right on that cat. Right as.
Yeah.
It's 13G.
Yeah, H15. So what's the? So he has a pot. Dude, what are people listening to? Like, here's the thing. We started podcasting when it was just the Wild West, you know?
Yeah, it was just the boys.
And people were just like, what the fuck are these people talking about? This is hilarious. Comedians doing weird.
Yeah.
Like, what is he talking about?
And then Hollywood was
talking
like...
about pants for an hour. Like, but like, what the fuck are they watching? What the fuck is going on now? It's just like, it's like some chick.
It's oversaturated.
Will just be like, oh, fuck, dude. I got to get a podcast.
Yeah.
And then they just talk about like
chicks, shit. Like, oh, I fucked this guy.
What the fuck? And I get it. Look, I get it. The what was the fucking big one with the 2 chicks and now it's the 1 chick?
Call her daddy.
It's great. She's obviously a star. She's great. But beyond that, it's like, what the fuck are they? What's this?
This
is the perfect example.
Is
of
it?
this.
Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen this.
It was the #1 podcast for a day because it's all based on new subscribers.
And they were all like, she beat out Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I don't understand.
Liberals were saying they have our Joe Rogan.
Oh.
This is Jason Kelce's wife.
Oh.
Taylor Swift's boyfriend's brother's wife.
I remember.
So she was hot for
she's
like
important.
She was hot for like a day.
I remember. Why did she beat it out? Because it was.
Because of she's unfiltered. Listen to all the stuff she talks about.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm Kylie Kelce, and I am so excited to introduce my new show, Not Gonna Lie. Believe it or not, it took me a while to land on that name. Some of the others we almost went with, The Kylie Kelce Show, Yet Another Kelce Show, Can I Be Honest, To Be Fair, TBH, TBFH, TBQFH, too many fucking letters. But if you really wanna know what the show is about, just know, I was this close to calling it, around and find out, and I still might do it. Try me. Sorry. Back to this trailer. Listen, I'm just as shocked as all of you that I'm starting a podcast, but if everyone's gonna be talking about me and my family, you might as well hear it from me. On Not Gonna Lie, you're gonna hear my brutally honest opinions on motherhood. I'm not going to stop cursing in front of my kids. My kids hear the F word on a daily basis.
We're less than halfway. Should we keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
And it's, quote, a grown-up word. The biggest stories in sports and entertainment, the TV shot of Dak Prescott saying, we fucking suck. I was elated. Social media trends. We're gonna around with some mom talks. We are not a sensory rice family. You will not catch me doing sensory bins inside of my house. And I'm excited to be doing it with the help of some incredible guests that I have no business talking to. New episodes of Not Gonna Lie drop every Thursday. Subscribe on
also
Apple,
reading off a
Spotify, or
teleprompter.
wherever you get your podcasts. Check us out on our Not Gonna Lie YouTube channel.
20 seconds
and follow us on all social platforms.
20 seconds
at
left?
NGL with Kylie. You guys said you wanted more Kylie, and to that I say, fuck around and find out.
Who said that? Cool song. She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's cool. Fuck around and find out. Bitch, you better.
So hold on.
You better Google us.
So hold on. She's married to
Jason Kelce.
Jason Kelce,
and
who
that's
retired. He was a center
Yeah.
for the Philadelphia
Okay,
Eagles.
and they're brothers, and they got shit, right?
they
do shit
have their
together, right?
podcast as well.
And that's a big podcast.
Yes.
And so she's, I don't want to be shitty, but just the guy's wife?
That's it.
Yeah.
She does, it's not like she's like got a fucking thing where she's
No,
like,
people have been demanding it.
I think she's very expressive in the box seats.
okay. So
When they score a touchdown, she's
that is, yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah.
all y'all been asking. Y'all about to fuck around, find
look.
out. You're all, oh.
Here's the bottom line. If you listen to that, and she seems sweet, but if you listen to that, that's on you. That's on you. It's like
it's like The View.
Yeah, if you're listening to it, listen to it, know what it is, and that's fine. But if you're listening to somebody who isn't tried and true, who hasn't proven themselves, it's going to be. I would think it's going to be a disappointment.
Oh no, this will be gone in a year. No, so what happens is maybe he's with CAA or William Morris. Was like
100%.
came to her, was like, hey, we'll give you $500,000 a year to do this podcast once a week, and we'll line up huge guests. She's like, what's a podcast? It's like, everybody's doing it. And she's like, oh, okay, I just talked to him. Like, yeah, we'll give you notes. So she thinks that's podcast.
Right.
And then a year goes by. She's like, oh, this is a lot of work.
Right.
I'm getting all this hate on the internet.
Yeah.
And then she's like, why don't I just go back to being a housewife? That's how that ends.
No, I mean, she
more
seems,
power to her.
Yeah,
And
she seems cool.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah,
too.
she's really pretty, and but she seems like she is well put together and knows. But yeah,
she looks like she runs the house. Yeah.
What?
She looks like she runs the house.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
I just wish it would have been 13 minutes of possible names.
Oh yeah. So that came out, and when?
A couple weeks ago, she was number one.
She was number one, but it's not because she had more views than Rogan's. Because
right.
They do it by like new followers, like subscribers.
Right.
So then she'd be out Rogan.
But why?
People are like, yeah. I'm like, Rogan's been number one for 15 years.
So why would but like who's subscribing to that? Like who genuinely, like who is doing that? Moms and guys? I don't.
You have friends that wear masks?
Oh. It's liberal, you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be,
I'm gonna fuck around and find out. I'll tell you that much.
Like mom podcasts crush. Like some of those mom.
Yeah,
podcasts
no. Those are great. Mom's got to have something to fucking listen to like that. Yeah.
But I like my wife don't listen to podcasts like that.
What's this here? Kylie can say it's a Pat Jogan for number one podcast. Not gonna lie. Wow, she had Taylor Swift as her first guest. She did. Oh, of course she did.
This guy said circle back when she's at episode 100.
Yeah, she had Taylor Swift at her.
It's not how good you can be; it's how long you can be good.
So she had Taylor Swift as her first guest.
Probably like a call-in,
right?
But
who's this? Taylor's like, who's this?
But also, she seems cool, so hopefully she does.
Yeah, she does seem cool. I wish her the best. But it's like podcasting used to be people fucking around, and now it's a job. Do you know what I'm saying?
We used to say wild shit, man.
Oh my God,
we both
bro.
censored ourselves, and Rogan censored himself, Brian, a little bit because the algorithm in the YouTube.
Well, you don't want to say,
you don't want to say wild shit, dude.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I used to call like every girl a bitch, even ones I liked. It was weird. That bitch is cool, man. Everyone's like, yeah.
Well, it just sucks because YouTube will take it all. Or, you know what I mean? It's like, it sucks like that, But I still say, like retard and stuff sometimes. But
I think retard's back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Especially if you have autism.
Oh yeah. Oh, I could.
Yeah, let it fly, dog. It's like find out you're 1% black. Let it fly.
Well, yeah. Shit. Okay. Well, fuck, dude. It's so weird. God damn it.
Yeah, podcasting is just. It used to be like this niche thing, and guys would be able to, fire off whatever they want. And then like Hollywood and the big executives were like, "Oh, people can make
their hands and shit.
People can make money doing this." And then it just became like just normal radio or TV.
Sucks. They just ruined.
Because you used to be.
We had it right there, dude.
Well, we had some great years, but then it's like. Oh, Jason Bateman started a podcast. Like, what the fuck? Will Smith has one. You're like, what in the fuck? I thought this was our thing.
I love 2019, the show recap podcast. They had started with the Office ladies, Jenna Fisher.
Oh, dude.
And then, but the Entourage one, Victory the podcast, I loved it.
Okay. Yep.
Went to drinks with Kevin Conley because I loved it so much. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
And then
you hooked up.
Also, Workaholics. They had a great recap podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Eric's been on.
Yeah.
Hold on, though. That's
People start podcasts and they're not about anything. I like the show.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the show.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. I remember when I was like doing my podcast, and I was only doing congratulations, and like it was a big podcast, and people were like top. And Theo and I were like neck and neck, and it was like top 10 comedy podcasts that some magazine did, and it was like Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, if
This
I'm
is
Conan, it's
so
like, aren't
weird.
you good, dog?
But it was the first time he just started his podcast, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was like, That sucks. Maybe not want to. I was like, this is so weird, dude. I don't want to do. What the fuck?
But then
it was like Jason. You know,
Yeah, I know.
I was like, these are
It's a weird-
podcasters.
No.
You know.
Yeah, then it was a weird thing too, where and people would ask advice on the road, like, "Oh, me and my buddy, we're funny, man. I'm gonna start a podcast." Back then, they'd be like, "Yeah, fire away, dude."
Yeah.
Now it's like, dude, if you're gonna start a podcast, you and your bro just shooting from the hip, it's gonna be tough these days.
I don't know. Yeah, it
be
used to
tough.
be. It used to be okay.
Used to
to
be
shoot
the
from
thing.
hip because
Yeah,
it
used to
was
be the
fun,
thing.
because it was silly. And what is podcasting?
We still shoot from the. It's all
Yeah,
we do.
but we've been doing it.
I know.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's like thinking about hosting an actual show sucks. I don't want to do that.
No,
I just want to bullshit.
I even hate having guests.
Yeah, no, I
don't have to.
never want to have.
I just want to be with the bros. That's why we do it. It's not a job.
I can't imagine.
It's my social hour. I don't hang out outside this.
True. Yeah. All right. Well.
Well, that's it.
You missed me?
What?
Where'd you go?
Bathroom. I had to pee.
I didn't notice you were gone.
A bunch of prisoners busted out of Mozambique prison.
That's in Africa?
Yeah. 6,000 inmates.
It's not much. That's not much. It should be fine.
Are we letting them in here as citizens?
Could you fucking imagine you're in Mozambique
And
and you hear this
6,000?
happen? Oh my God. Who's that? A prisoner?
Protests started after Daniel Chapo did something.
This is nuts. 6,000. Look at he's got handcuffs on.
I know. He said he's going home like this.
Those are some real ass handcuffs, man. Those are thick.
Na cela disciplinar, meus comparsas fizeram a revolução, me libertaram. Vão pra casa com esse. Mas eu vou salvar o
Oh
país.
my God. I'm going to save the country. Oh my God. Oh. I watched
Lay low on Africa, huh?
Squid Game.
Squid Game 2?
I started
I heard
it.
it's bullshit.
No, it's good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
You hate when I said I heard it's
episodes.
bullshit? I saw one review on Twitter.
Oh, I heard. I saw first 4 episodes. They're good. They do a good job bringing it back. You know, because a lot of times you're like, "What's all this bullshit?"
It took too long.
No, I totally agree.
I'm out.
I don't. You spend 2 or 3 episodes being like, "Wait, what? What happened last at the end?" You
it's
know,
too much.
Yeah, I agree. But once you get past it, it's
Anyone
cool the way
else
they
start
did
it? I've kind of lost the desire for it. I was
I get
all
it.
into it. I'm like, man, I can't wait for season 2. And I'm like, fuck it. They're just going to play the game and die again.
No, but it's about outside of the game for the first 3.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
The
but
same
they do it
outfits?
good.
Nah, I'm out.
All right.
No, I don't like it.
Guy's a hater.
No, I'm a realist,
truly,
man.
truly.
It took too long.
They did take too long.
I
agree
got a
with
show for you, but I like good shows, and I know you like really shitty shows, but you might dig
that. I watch
this
the
one.
best shows.
It's called From. Have you seen it?
I got to season 2, and it's fucking so bad, bro. Come on.
Oh, come on, dude.
They're trying to be lost. It's what
What's-
episode you on?
I'm on episode 8, season 1.
All right. Well,
The
you'll
only reason
see.
you say trying to be lost because the same black guy from it.
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah, he's from Lost, dude.
They cast him because they were like, we're trying to make Lost. Let me tell you something, man. You get to the 2nd season and you realize it's the
Don't
same.
tell me.
I'm not. You just realize what they're doing and you go, oh, this is
Jigs up.
there's no jig, dude. It's just, you know how Lost was like. You
I
saw
didn't watch Lost. No.
All right, so I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but
You can. I
yeah.
don't.
But so Lost was this show where they started writing it, and it certainly seems like they didn't know what the plan was, but
got
they
lost.
just kept writing,
Yeah,
right?
They got lost.
For some reason, it made for a good show. Okay? For some reason, they figured out how to do that, keep your attention. This show seems like it's doing that, and it is absolutely not doing that. It is not keeping your attention. By season 2, you're like, this fucking
Wait,
sucks.
but did you like season 1?
Of Lost?
No.
No.
Get off Lost.
By the end of from the season 1, I'm like, this better be fucking doing something.
Oh,
And
it's so good, dude.
it's not.
In case you don't listen to
The
them.
first 3-4 episodes are
Lit.
good,
Dude. Lit.
but it's not.
The only reason you think is lost because the same black guy.
That's
which
not the only
which I don't like.
Four-letter word right there. Lost from. From is a stupid fucking title, dude.
And you like From is bad. I'll give you that. From it does well. When I heard about it, I'm like, From sounds stupid.
The guy's a good actor. There's some good acting in it. There really is.
You're still on the new Dexter, yeah? The pre-Dexter?
Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm saving it. I saw the first episode, and I'm going to save it until it's all done, and then I'm going to watch it all.
Oh,
That's
see,
what
I
do
like
with Lost.
I like having a treat every Sunday night. Comes out on Fridays, but I save it for Sunday night.
understand.
Sunday night, I got that.
That's cool, but-
I got Landman, and then
Okay.
I watch original Dexter.
So you have a bunch of different shows that you watch. So that makes sense. I
only
can't
have
stand.
three. I only have three.
No, I know, but that's enough because I can't stand when you watch one and you're like, oh, I want to watch another one, and it's not out yet, but you have another show to go to.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah.
But I don't like binging anymore. I mean, I
do.
want to,
No.
but then you eat it all up, and then you're like, all right, what next?
Yeah.
And the studios are like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Finish.
It's supposed to last you for 4 months.
make more.
Maybe
I want season 1 of a fucking show to be 80 episodes.
Me too.
Squid Game, keep going.
No, stop Squid Game. I'm over it.
No, the first season should still be on, is what I'm saying. Lost was my favorite show. I watched.
You won't get off Lost. I regret bringing you up From.
No, but I watched Lost and just had such a blast watching it, man.
It was on ABC, right?
I don't know. Yeah, it was.
It's for hoes.
Well, all
Just
right.
basic shit on ABC, NBC.
Yeah, I just loved watching it, bro. Whatever happened to that actor, Matthew Fox? Whatever happened to him?
Wasn't Lost like the worst finale ever besides The Sopranos?
It wasn't.
Did they say that?
It wasn't. Everyone just says that. How do you sustain? How do you?
Well, that's my
make
same
a good
criticism
finale?
on season 8. Everyone's hating on
Yeah.
Game of Thrones season 8. I thought it was lit.
You know what was a great show through and through is Breaking Bad, though. They never fucking let up.
It's good.
Nah.
It's good. Peaky Blinders is better.
Was this appeared in several films, including Emperor? I mean, look, yeah, but all this shit is that too. Look at this. Look when it was.
Damn, it said he's in World War Z as a small role as the parajumper. Okay, so he kind of fell off a little bit.
Having enough money, they didn't include that.
Pursuing personal interests like writing and music. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it, and he made fucking.
Well, he
bank.
definitely he was on 2 shows where he killed. He was on Party of 5 and then that.
Also, Lost was how long?
Oh God, he must have made so much money on Lost. Yeah.
And residuals.
They put him in a new show, and they're like, "What should we call it? Last? No, that's too close."
Yeah. Last night, he made a turn of it. Okay, all right. Last night, where he starred as Andy Yeats.
He probably made so much money, he don't have to do much shit. Good for him. That's the goal.
Fuck, 14 years earlier. Yeah, that's cool, man. Good for him. You know.
Who's real quick? Anybody gonna stay up to midnight and watch the ball drop like some hoes?
That guy, he's a good actor though. This guy.
You like him?
Yeah, I do. He's good. He was fucking good in Law. He's good. He's in Party 5. What's so funny, dude?
He could walk in right now and drop off our packages, and I wouldn't know who it is.
Nah, I would.
Not me. Are you the guy from X Files?
Nah, man, that hit Nick hard. That's good.
They're very similar shows.
Yeah. You the guy from X Files, man?
He was. There was in one movie where he was so shredded. Look, go down. He's so shredded.
You the guy from Mad Men?
Look right there.
Oh, he's unhealthy there.
MMA?
Right, unhealthy. Yeah, for
I
sure.
remember that movie.
Jesus Christ.
That's wild.
Why is his tits like that?
Okay, look at that. Click that Men's Fitness.
His face is long,
fucking
man.
cool, bro.
Long
Did
face.
you ever have a goal to be on Men's Fitness?
I did.
I could see it.
No. No.
Back in the day?
No. I never ever thought of that. Oh, they wanted me to be in it, and I was like, I actually said no because it was.
They want to show your legs?
2000. It was 2020, and it was during the pandemic, and they were like, "We want to know your workout at home," and I was like, "Oh, what do you want me to do?" And they were like, "Just can you film a bunch of shit?" I was like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna do all
That's too
that
much
work. I'm not gonna
work,
do
yeah.
the work." Yeah. I never cared about
I always
that.
wanted to be on Men's Fitness, and then magazines just aren't. See, I still love a good magazine. I just got my new Street Truck magazine.
Yeah, but
in the
the thing
mail last
about
night.
the problem with magazines is they just want to star on the thing. And it's like, I mean, he's fit, right? But they'll put like, you know,
He
Well,
shouldn't
no.
be on the front cover of Men's Fitness.
I mean,
They
he's
used to have
obviously
like
done
real
work.
like fit. He's skin thin guy.
Yeah.
Probably just a few pull-ups, but I used to men's fitness should be like real fucking.
I should get that tattoo he has. I would
Is
be
that a
cool
lost
with that,
tattoo?
man. I don't know. It's all the fucking. It's like, what's that guy all about? I gotta get more tattoos, dude. I had a dream last night. I got a tattoo. I was just remembering right now.
What was it?
It was pretty lit. It came up like here.
Oh God, no!
It was lit.
Don't do that.
I want to get my face and shit. Like, hell yeah, bro. Just.
Yeah, I want some more. It's just it's time consuming.
I know.
It's a beast.
Well, you just have to sit for so long. Yeah. Whatever. We sit for so long doing this.
But we could be getting tattooed right now. That'd be dope.
It would be. I have. You gotta watch Lost, bro.
No, man, it's not my thing. I did say that about Game of Thrones for about 8 years, and I got privy to it, and boy, it's good.
I tried with Game of Thrones. Bro,
Did you like Peaky Blinders?
I saw only the first episode.
Jesus Christ!
I'm not saying it's bad.
It's better than
I'm sure
Breaking
it is.
Bad, any of that.
All right, bro. Yeah. Breaking Bad is how did they do that show? How did they make it, bro? How did they do that? The actors, the writing, what?
I didn't like the wife. She put on way too much weight during those seasons,
What
and she
a
made it about
fucking
herself.
asshole.
And she's also a cunt.
Like
your man's working his ass off.
In the show, yeah.
Your man's working his ass
Yeah.
off. All she does is bother him, fucks that other guy.
Bro, that's just what a
She
wife
puts on
would
all
do.
the weight.
That's just
like by
what a
season
wife would do.
4, you're like, Jesus Christ, I'm the same
Bro, if
woman.
I had a meth lab, a secret meth lab, Kristen would become a bitch and fuck another guy, okay? Like that's
But
just what would
when she finds out she's fucking that other guy, he's hustling his ass off. She's sucking dick on the side. The kid, how about the poor kid? She makes him take that dope ass car back.
Did that kid actually have?
Yeah, he did. I looked him up. He actually has a condition.
Yeah, limited roles, but that's cool.
You got the role.
Yeah,
It's kind of like the small guy in Game of Thrones. You got the role.
I was watching Bad Santa the other day, with the short person midget. Can you say midget? I don't even know.
Yeah, I think.
And my son was watching it with me, Calvin, and he said, "How did they make that grown up into a boy?" Just fucking straight up had a genuine question.
What'd you
How
say?
did they, I said, "That's what happens when you lie."
Nice. See,
I think that's why. I think
kids
that's.
know.
Dude, I feel like okay. I said that joke on another podcast. I think that's another. I think a comedian must have said that. You ever do a thing and you're like, dude, somebody must have said that.
Over the history of stand-up.
I
or
feel like
podcasting too. Yeah, it's tough.
I feel like I heard. Yeah, I know. Like somebody tweeted the other day. There's a perfect example of it. Okay, I said this years ago. She tweeted. In between Christmas and New Year's is the taint of the year, or the taint of the holidays, right? I said that years ago. Somebody's like, "She stole your thing, bro." That's something you can eat, you can think of
For sure.
I'm not gonna be like, you know what I mean? So it's like, but every now and then you say something, and you're like, "Did I fucking?"
And then they're gonna be like, "Oh, you took that
Yeah.
you took that from The View." Whoopi Goldberg said
Yeah,
that.
it's like,
Trust
you think
me,
I
I'm
watch
not.
this
I'm not
shit?
watching that, man.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah, I was at the circus. It was like a Christmas carnival.
You got a
I took the
job?
boys to, and the midget was the host. He came out. He's like, "Ladies and gentlemen,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "Okay, here we go." And Tiger hit me. He goes, "Dad, don't laugh, don't laugh."
Oh wow.
You're telling me not to laugh?
No, could you imagine?
Yeah, I can.
That would be fucking. Cool.
Remember you had that sword you used to carry around?
Yeah.
That was my last 15 minutes.
It says LL Cool J gets you fired up too. Just different cool articles in it, dude. I
I was wondering why Nick hasn't contributed at all, dude. Whenever
That's
he's doing
cool, man.
fucking AI, it just takes a
I would
hot
only
second
do
for him,
I would
dude.
only do men's fitness if that if I could do that. Wow.
When I was in college or even high school, men's fitness was the goal. I wanted to be on men's fitness.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
How funny.
yeah. Men's fitness and road and track. Those were my shit.
Really?
In Sports Illustrated.
Mine was being a comedian and then being a podcaster, which even though it didn't exist. I hope there's a thing. Fucking whatever, you know. Whatever, bro. I gotta
Anything
go to the
else,
bathroom
Nicholas?
So bad.
You need 10 more.
All right.
I got some stuff.
Well, you stay up late anyways. Like I'll watch the ball drop
8:30, bro.
I'll watch the ball drop in New York because it drops there at 9.
I'd
That
rather.
works for me.
I'd like to not stay up, but I probably will. I'd like to go to bed before that.
I always think it's weird the celebrities who aren't with their families. We're like, here we go, 10, 9. I'm like, dude, go home.
Who cares? They get paid.
Do they?
I don't know. I guess I don't know. Probably not that much. No. But who cares though? Like New Year's, yeah, with your family New Year's, yeah, I get that. You want to be with your family New Year's. Although my wife just texted me. We're going to
like my son was supposed to have baseball and they canceled it because like, oh, it's New Year's. I was baffled. The fuck?
They did what?
My son's supposed to have the baseball with these 4 other kids and this coach, and they canceled it for New Year's. I was so frustrated.
Well, why would they cancel?
Like, I forgot it's New Year's, man.
Oh, on the day, the first?
Yeah. Like, who gives a
people don't want to. People treat
fuck?
People treat that as like a real holiday where they're like, we're not doing shit. Businesses take off. You're like, bro, I just want a hamburger, dude.
And Hollywood would take off literally from December to the end of January.
I know, it's rough, yeah.
And then complain about their jobs. Get to fucking work, bro. You guys aren't even working.
Yeah, I know. I know. A lot of you're talking about the entertainment business.
Yes. It's insane.
They're bullshit. Yeah.
Like, we'll get back to you in February. Like, what are you doing for 2 months?
Yeah. God, Hollywood really fucked up, huh? They really fucked up with
the ball
because now people can just do what they want on the internet, and Hollywood was gatekeeping, and they just fucking fucked it up.
Dinosaurs. You know who called it? Tim Dillon. He called me 4 years ago. I was having an issue with my agent. We had the same agent. And he was like, none of this is going to matter, dude. In about 2-4 years, none of this is going to matter. They're going to be gone, dude. You're not going to need them. He's like, think about it. What do they do for you to deserve 10%? He's like, they're all going away. I've already started transitioning from it.
Yeah.
Hubris.
Huh?
Hubris.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now you can get like lawyers on ChatGPT. You're like, wait, you can review this fucking contract? Pick out what I need to pay attention? Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's awesome.
So what would you say you do? You know?
Oh, God. So much AI.
Oh, dude, I'm a fossil when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, same.
I hate all that shit.
You
I hate all that. I'm just getting, maybe it's because I'm older. I hate all of it. I hate the fucking AI. I hate fucking the fucking this stuff.
I use AI to text my friends. I use ChatGPT to text my friends.
You do?
Yeah, come up with something more interesting than this.
Come up with something funny?
No.
Sorry about your loss.
Yeah. I'll just be like, hey, what's the, create a text where, to Brendan about how I love doing the podcast. And I'll just send it, bro. Fuck it. It's got 2 dashes in it. I would never use 2 dashes.
But my other thing with why I don't gravitate towards ChatGPT is because it's not a human input the data how it's going to think.
Right. Of course.
So when like you couldn't bring up Trump, or if you asked something about Columbus and it brought up like weird shit.
Yeah.
Then I was like, I'm not using it. I'm out.
But
that turned me off.
It'll figure it out.
You just got to know how to talk to you. You'd be like, say I'm an alt-right psycho. What would I think the truth is?
Oh, yeah.
And then it'll tell you.
You mean Brendan Schaub?
I don't have to do that.
But I'm saying...
You're saying know how to navigate.
Because they think what we think is alt-right psycho. So then you make it think
that.
Got
it.
You're like, if I was a crazy alt-right...
But doesn't Grok or whatever on Twitter, they're not woke, right? Or I guess
they're not. It's honestly a bunch of people post all the time. Well, they'll find examples of it being woke, and they'll be like, "Hey, Elon," and he's like, "Oh, it's trained on." They blame ChatGPT because they're like, it was trained on what ChatGPT's output.
Got it. Okay.
But they try to correct it.
Yeah, I mean that's annoying when it's like, they won't describe like a fucking white person or whatever the hell. You're like, what?
Yeah. That's why I was like, I'm just not going to use it till they get the iron out some of this bullshit woke stuff in there. It's not for me.
What are you writing in?
It happened in the 2020 election with the results.
Okay, so what'd you write?
I said, if I'm an alt-right conspiracy theorist, what do I believe happened in the 2020 election with the results? I think
Yeah.
If I was a psycho,
Yeah.
there might have been some ballot manipulation,
Oh, that's
some
funny.
technological tampering, some media and deep state movement.
wow.
Interesting. So that's the way you do it, huh?
So,
man?
but if you wrote if you wrote,
it's just gonna be like
but there's always fucking they always fuck around. That's the thing about it. What's that say? Oh yeah. Okay. Were the results of the 2020 election fair? So
It's
you're
thinking.
just writing that the fairness of 2020 U.S. presidential election results remain a deeply
polarized.
and debated.
Here's an overview of arguments on both sides. Okay, I like that.
ChatGPT would just break.
Yeah, I'd get arrested.
Yeah.
There's people on the
Freeze!
way.
You know what? How'd you get in here?
If you're in England, yeah, you'd be fucking in handcuffs. That's interesting. And that's called Gronk.
Grok. It's free on. You usually need to pay Twitter, but they have it free right now. I don't know how long.
But you have to use it on Twitter. You can't get
Yeah.
you can't get a separate app for it.
Yeah.
You can get a separate app for
No,
it.
you can't.
It's on
I
Twitter.
don't like that.
Why not?
Because he wants to stay off Twitter.
I'd like that.
Cesspool.
Right.
You know what? Twitter's actually the easiest
I
one
love
for me. Yeah, Twitter's. I don't mind Twitter.
Wow. I'll be in Fresno. I'll be in St. Louis Obispo. Covina, California. I got shows coming up at the Laugh Factory. Come on out and see. ChrisLea.com. Santa Rosa. Different spots.
My mom and brother probably be at your show in Paramount.
Let me know.
Denver.
Yeah, Denver.
All right, kids. That's it. Love you. We're
Thanks,
out.
guys.